And I can think of a really dumb way to do it. Baby's first reaction wheel. Aww. Make this a capital C because... Shit, not two C's. A capital C because it's unprofessional otherwise. More unprofessional than not capitalizing is launching parachutes and engines at the same time. Too many parts? Frick. We can't afford to upgrade it either. We're very close to being able to upgrade it. How are we going to cut out 12 parts? Okay, all these batteries have to go. That's the wrong thing. That's 8 parts. And I guess some of these reaction wheels can go. I hope I'll still be able to steer, but I guess we'll have to see. Alright, we're going to do a mission where we test these engines and test this big thing in the ocean. I am an idiot. Alright, I had to change the design because there wasn't any air intakes. There's still 4 jet engines, and there's only 2 intakes now, but some way or another, the air from these intakes gets split so that all the jet engines will get air, which I think is a good thing. I've, of course, like an idiot, deployed my parachutes immediately. There's also a disturbing amount of lag right now for no apparent reason. Oh, good God, this could not have gone worse than it's going. Here we go. I'm not messing up this time. Boom, first contract is done. Something about having 4 jet engines is giving me 16 frames per second right now. I can't explain it. Oh my God, this is going real fast. I have to manually steer this whole thing because there's no SAS because of this probe core. We just need to get into the ocean. Just get into the ocean. Stop screwing around. And then... cut it. That did a cool flip all on its own. These parachutes open real slow. Which I hate! But it's okay. It's okay. I don't think we've observed the materialist bay in the water yet. Splash. Easy. Science, yay. Science, yay. Science, yay. Awesome. Okay, so I have this extra goo and this extra thermometer here I can use. And if I do it, it looks like it's going to give me like a good amount of science. But because I've already have it over there, it's not going to give me 2.9 science for this one and 2.9 science for that one. It's going to give me 2.9 science for one of them, and then like probably less than 1 science for the second one because it's such a low value, and you get like not a lot of science for just doing the same thing over again. We need to stage this thing to complete the other contract. We've done it. Both contracts. Because we're gods. Alright, here we are. More contract work. Easy stuff. We're in the Budget Baller Plus just because it really lent itself to putting this engine right here on it. It was basically already built for an engine of that size. And we need to test this engine between 7,000 to 9,000 at speed, I don't know, you know the drill. Run test. Boom. Got it. Okay, now we need to go up to 12,000 meters at the minimum, going really slow. Shit, didn't even notice that. You need to go up to that altitude and test these radial drogue chutes. Should also be easy. This engine might not be able to get us up to 12,000 meters. Maybe it will? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Jebediah knows it's gonna work. Look how frickin' excited he is. We just need to get like above 12,000 and then like stall out. We need to get below 80. Should be easy. Looks like we're about there. And stage. Consider it tested. Boom. Alright, we're nearing the altitude where these parachutes are gonna fully deploy, and I've set them to be a little bit off of each other just out of curiosity. It had almost no effect. Okay. At least we know that now. Man, what if the space shuttle would like come in for landings like this? Parachutes are already out, pointed down like steeper than a 45-degree angle. I wouldn't want to be riding in that thing if it was doing that. I don't think we're going fast enough to get our nose up. We might be. Hold up. We're not. Put the other chutes out. Oh god. It's gonna be close. We lost only one landing gear when you have 4. That's not bad. Piece of cake! We have enough science to get something cool now. How's about some advanced rocketry? Or this? No, advanced rocketry. This is pretty good money, and it's just a suborbital trajectory. Oh, that's real easy. What were we even carrying? I almost definitely should have looked at that before accepting the contract. Oh my god, a super small thing. Thank fuck. Let's not even recover this thing that we're sending up. Let's make it as cheap as possible and just let it burn up as it re-enters the atmosphere. Also, totally a thing NASA did back in the day. We have to test it. Okay. The requirements for this is that it is tested on a suborbital trajectory, which just means it's going into space and not escaping the planet and not achieving an orbit. It's on its way back down. It needs to be between 250,000 and 260,000. Not difficult. I'm just going to put a big old rocket on it. I'm going to make sure it's not going so fast that it burns up exiting the atmosphere. Then it should be golden. A little babby booster. Turn that thrust down a good old bit. Okay, and let's tune this down a bit. I think even 2 would be enough. I mean, it's important to figure out these things, but I think 2 will be enough. We need to know for the future if 2 is enough, so we might as well. So we'll put some of these for steering purposes. Let's put 4. 3? Yeah, it's like half of the cost of the whole thing is going to be these damn fins. You know, let's just put a bunch of these. They're real cheap. They'll keep it pointed up, kind of. I mean, that's all we need is kind of pointing up, honestly. We're going to call this the Sad Phoenix. Because it's going to burst into flames, but it's not going to rise out of them. No SAS. I know. I pressed the button anyway, because I'm dumb. That might be a little too fast. We'll have to see if it's like on fire as it gets higher up. Oh, you can see, if you watch this, I'm actually able to correct a little. We're going really fast. Holy cow. We're only halfway through our fuel and we're already baking. The speed of sound. Oh, good lord. No, my steering's not doing anything anymore. I might as well just not press the thing to conserve power. There's our fuel. There's our power. I think we're going to be fine on power, as long as we actually make it that high. I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to decouple this separately from the booster. Oh my god, we're going fast. Because I want to coast through a bit of atmosphere before I boost. That might not actually... Oh, frick. Might not actually matter now that I think about it. Now I have to do a whole bunch of steering actively. I can use that other keyboard for this so it's not super loud. I forgot that existed because it's way over here and it's like crooked. I'm steering actively. I'm steering a drone actively on a crooked keyboard that's way off to the side of my computer. It's going really fast. Holy shit, fuck. Is it going to escape? I'm going to go this way just to slow it down some. It's not going to escape. It's going about 3 times as high as it needed to go. But that is not a problem. We're on a suborbital trajectory because we're just going to go up and come back down. We're on Kerbin. Duh. And once our altitude is at 250,000 meters, we're going to press space, and we'll complete this contract for 44,000. Okay, here it comes. Ready, steady, boom. We've done it. It's kind of like launching Sputnik. If Sputnik just flew up and then fell back down. I guess that wouldn't have really scared Americans that much if that was all it did. They actually probably wouldn't have heard of it at all. And we're going to watch this thing burn up because I think it's going to be cool. Alright, from the ground this is just going to look like a shooting star, but from where we are it's going to look really cool. Look how hot it's getting. It's gonna explode before it even has any real effects because, yep. Not a high heat tolerance on it. Oh, can we switch to the other stuff? Oh yeah, look at the engine. Oh, the engine. Is the engine oh yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Dramatic. There's a little piece. Oh, it's the decoupler itself. It survived re-entry. Oh my god. Holy cow. I see why they wanted to test it. They made it out of God only knows what. Is it gonna survive hitting that mountain? Maybe it is. It didn't. Alright, so that went well. We did that. $44,000. I think we should upgrade this first, and then try to get into orbit, and then we can do all sorts of fun in-orbit missions. We still have an 18-ton weight limit and a size limitation because of the runway, but we'll be able to afford to upgrade that soon. Test this engine. Test an engine. Fuck, it's that big? Oh, shit, it's really heavy. I don't have any fuel tanks that wide. It's expensive. God. The advance payment on this contract was $10,000. Like, they give you $10,000 just for accepting it, and that's supposed to cover the cost of, like, launch and stuff, at least partially. And just the part they want tested is going to cost me half of what they gave me. You know what? We're just going to put a bunch of parachutes on it and recover the whole damn thing. Because it's that expensive. It's overweight. Alright, we're doing this with one booster and a prayer. This is not going to happen. It's going up so straight without any rockets. Fuck, rockets, you dumbass. I mean, fins. Or any form of steering, really. There's none of it. I mean, it'll have a gimbal once this engine's firing. Holy shit, that's weird. Okay, we need to get up to 27,000 feet. We need to be going really fast by the time we get there. Are we gonna do it? I don't believe so. But we're gonna try. Oh my god, we might. This thing's accelerating like I've never seen. Now, can we do it without setting ourselves on fire before we get... Fuck! Oh wait, no. Oh fuck, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the things for the heat shield and not the engine. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna look at this thing, which is the contract for the actual engine. You might have heard me just press T like 5 times because I'm an idiot, and part of me doesn't want to accept that there's no SAS on this thing. Alright. I think we can actually do this. I was looking at the wrong thing earlier. And we're going to cover the whole thing. Like, this flight is only going to cost us the fuel in these and this engine. And we're going to recover this whole thing. It's going to be great. We need to be going 780 meters per second as we hit 13,000 meters. It's a lot of accelerating to do. Starting now. I have to be ready to run the test right as we hit it. We're gonna have the speed. Easily gonna have the speed. Alright, need to slow down. We did it. Oh my god. I didn't even have time to look at the altitude. I was just like, the speed's in the right place! And I clicked it. Okay, I'm gonna burn some fuel because we need our weight to be low when we're landing. So that we can land softer. And also because I'm impatient. Is another reason I'm burning fuel right now. Shit. Okay, I can do... okay, we're out of fuel now. And deploy parachutes. Oh god, we're speeding up. I hope we don't speed up so much that we rip off the parachutes. No, they're fine. They're slowing us down now. Oh shit, don't hurt yourself when you fall over. Oh, it didn't. Man, I just have so many memories of stuff falling over like that and it being super violent and like everything at the top of this getting destroyed because it just smacks into the water, but it's been really tame this last couple times. Okay, here we go. Sad Phoenix 2. Completing that contract for this heat shield. I forgot steering. Maybe it'll be okay. That's why you need steering. Oh my fucking god. Look at that fucking... See that? See that flight path? Even if you don't have steering, that's why you just put fins. So it just keeps it pointed up, at least somewhat. Sweet Jesus. It's going so fast. It's just gonna pilot into the ground. Oh, parachutes. Hey, it's gonna live. That's not. That was so cool, you could watch the shadow and everything. Let's try that again with fins. Oh shit. This is going real fast. Oh fuck. Oh my god, I might be able to test this on the way up instead of on the way down. Nope. Destroyed the probe core. Going way too fast. And it ripped off all the fins. Look, there's the parachutes. Floating away. Trying again with fins and lower thrust. Piece of cake. Get ready. It's gonna burn the fucking probe core off again. Can't believe it. Going again with fins, lower throttle, and slightly less fuel because I'm out of ideas. It's going even faster now because it started with less fuel, which means it's lighter, and I left it at the same lower throttle as last time. But I guess my hope was that it would run out before it blew everything up, like run out of fuel. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Okay. Listen. Alright, listen before you judge me, alright? It's 2:54 a.m. It's been a long day. I'm sick. I'm very tired. I'm gonna try this again in the morning. I will see you then. Goodbye. Hello. I'm back. It's been about 13 hours since I last tried this. I've slept. I've had meals. I've had a lot of time to think. I decided that if I just put a heat shield on the top of it, it doesn't matter how fast it's going as it leaves the atmosphere. Because it's protected. Duh. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna try to test it on the way up just because that would be a little bit quicker than waiting to fly through space and come back down. And I am lazy. I think we can do it because it's like a 12,000 meter range we have to work with, and it's about a 300 meter per second range we have to work with for the speed. We're on a bit of a slant here, which is not by design, but I don't have any steering. Now it's looking like we're not going to be going fast enough. Sigh. Alright, here we go with full throttle, full fuel, fins, extra shield, just in case things get crazy. Let's go. It's getting really hot. Oh, it's not fast enough. Let's try again. Took off a plate, turned down the throttle a little, but still have full fuel, so it'll burn for longer, and maybe that's the magic formula. This can't possibly go wrong. Staged. Nice. Totally gonna work. Alright. Okay. We have the altitude. Nearing the speed. Nearing the speed. Got it! We've done it. Oh, right as the fuel runs out. Holy cow. Yeah. You're damn right the test is complete. We did a damn good job. Nose down. Nose down so the heat shield protects the stuff. Please. Oh, I just turned the RCS on. Did not mean to do that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, drop that thing. I think the weight's slowing us down. I was right. If you let something go and it flies backwards, that means it was pulling you back, and if you let something go and it flies forward, that means it was pushing you forward. It kind of makes sense, I guess, when you think about it. But we're falling real slow. It's going to take forever. Not if we had a spontaneous parachute failure. Now it's going to take half as long. It is a powerful reaction wheel. Jeez, it's like an angry lawnmower. Did you hear that sound? Is that slowing it down? It's not, just making the parachute confused. Ah, gentle landing. Yeah, we did recover a vessel after suborbital flight. Science right off the bat, just because of what that thing did. We didn't do any experiments, but we still got science for that mission. And we got science for the contract. I think I'll leave it there for now. Spend the rest of this day editing these videos. Maybe they'll get out at a good time. Maybe you thought I was dead. Maybe I was dead. Goodbye!